Northwest, and my doctor is Dr. Natalie Spison. And I also sometimes I see her nurse practitioner, Margaret Rockbauer. I don't know if I said that right. Like right now, Dr. Spison is out on maternity leave. So I've been doing my, I had a doctor's appointment the other day. Anyways, they are very personable. They go out of their way, and their whole staff there. I mean, we have a new nurse, but the nurse I had before, I mean, she would go out of her way to accommodate what I needed and to make it easiest for me. And I think they could use that office and the personnel there as examples to other of their offices, because I've never been to any of the other offices, but that they're doing it right. They listen to what you say. If you need something, like I said, they'll go out of their way to find a way to resolve your issue or help you. The other thing I wanted to address is number 5 about listening. I have a lot of doctors. I'm disabled. I have a lot of problems. And my neurologist had suggested to me that I get 2 surgeries, which I've had both. And so when I went back to talk to Dr. Spison, she was so on board. She was so, okay, let's make this the easiest we can. You need to do this, you need to do that. Let me check on this for you. She had to, like I had bariatric surgery, and she had to write a letter of her recommendations to my surgeon, saying that, yes, I think she would be a good candidate. I think, these are her health issues, but I know you'll take good care of her. I mean, she was even her letter was very warm. And she listened to what I said. She said, what are your fears? What are your concerns about? And I talked to her about the fear I had in having the surgery and stuff. And she just calmed me down and said, we're here for you.
I think it's very important for all health leaders to know a person's background and what could possibly be the reason why they're there and the cause of it. The reasons that would bring a person into their office with high blood pressure or maybe another health problem that needs attention. Your clients, your patients, they need time. They need understanding. It's not always because a person is not eating right or not getting enough rest. Sometimes they just need to talk. It could be a stress situation at home that's causing the blood pressure to be out of control or high. They really need someone to listen to them. I work in the medical field, and I listen to a lot of my clients, and they're always talking about how the doctor doesn't listen to me. They don't pay attention to what I'm saying. You have to be patient. You have to be open-minded, and you have to listen to what it is they're trying to tell you. To me, that's a very important thing, because that alone could eliminate a lot of problems in that person's life. I went to see my doctor one day because I at one time was challenged with high blood pressure, and the blood pressure wasn't under control. It was still always going up every time I went to the doctor. And the doctor told me, I have a program I want you to attend. So I said, okay, tell me about it. But instead of telling me about it, he took me to the office, and it was the Rich Life program. And I said, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I said, this is a waste of my time, but I'll sit here just to satisfy him. And I sat there and I talked to the 2 ladies that were there. I do not remember their names because it was such a while back. I talked to them and they talked to me, but when they talked to me, they related to me. It's one thing for a person to say, oh, I understand what you're saying, because it's the polite thing to do. But it's another thing when a person can really, really understand what it is you're saying and where it is you're coming from. And they showed me some things about me and pointed some things out that I needed to pay attention to, and showed me how to monitor my blood pressure, the times that it was going up and when it wasn't going up, when it was normal, when it wasn't. And I started paying attention to all of that.
It's about people who care enough about you. When they came in caring about me. I didn't pay attention. I didn't listen. I was just doing whatever. And one day they just came over, sat down, and talked to me. I was in a bad way with my health, but they put it in perspective for me, and it made me feel so much better because I didn't think anybody cared.